Hello, lesson 13 is about multiplication as repeated addition and adding and subtracting dollars and cents. All right, we're going to go ahead and start with multiplication as repeated addition. So the problem that we're going to look at is that we have basically a classroom setup. These are all desks. We have 6 desks going across, and we have 5 desks in each row. So the way that we could approach this is I could add 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus another 6, which is 5 sixes all together. So if I were to add 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus another 6 is 18, 18 plus another 6 is 24, 24 plus another 6 is 30. So if I add 5 sixes together, I get 30 as my sum. Now we can actually do this in a much easier way. Like I said, mathematicians are lazy. So we want to make this as simple as possible. We don't want to sit there and do all the math in our head or count or whatever your strategy would be to solve adding 5 sixes. So we're going to go ahead and just simplify it to create 6 times 5. Now most of you have this memorized, your multiplication facts, and you should have them memorized certainly by now, or being able to continue practice them. So when I do 6 times 5, my product, or the answer, is also 30. So I see 6 rows going across. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I also count all of the desks going down. Even though I counted this one in the corner, I'm still going to count all the desks going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be 5 desks. So that means I would do 6 times 5. All right, so we're going to go ahead and look at example 1. Example 1 says change the addition problem to a multiplication problem. So I'm going to look, I have 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. So I have 4 sevens. So what would the multiplication problem be? It would be as simple as 7 times 4. So as a bonus question, because this problem does not actually ask for the answer. But what is 7 times 4? If you said 28, you would be correct. All right, example 2. We're going to be now looking at adding and subtracting dollars and cents. Now, a very important thing to remember, it's the most important thing. It's probably the most difficult part, or the most difficult concept to remember, is lining up your decimals. So if I have $3.45 plus $6.23 plus 50 cents, my decimal points have to be lined up. If they are not lined up, your answer will be 100% incorrect. I'm going to rewrite this over with the blue because it looks like the red isn't turning up as much. So $3.45 plus $6.23 plus 50 cents. So I'm going to go ahead and add those, lining up my dollar signs or my decimal points. $3.45 plus $6.23 plus 50 cents. I can add put my 0 there, or I can just leave it because 0 is nothing, so I won't be adding anything. And of course, I won't forget my dollar signs. I'm adding, might go a little over the next problem. I have 5 plus 3, which is 8. 4 plus 2 is 6, and 6 plus 5 is 11. So I'm going to carry the 1 and bring down my other 1. Bring down my decimal point. It goes straight down where they are all lined up. 3 plus 1 is 4, and 4 plus 6 is 10. So I have $10.18. Okay, letter B, I'm going to be subtracting now. I have $4.50 minus $3.80. Again, my decimal points need to be lined up. $4.50 minus $3.80. 0 minus 0 is 0. I cannot do 5 minus 8, so we're going to be borrowing. I'm borrowing from the next place over. I'm going to take away 1 from the 4, and I'm left with 3. And 10 always gets moved over. So 5 plus 10 is then 15. Now I can do 15 minus 8, which is 7. And 3 minus 3 is 0. So I am left with 70 cents. I can write it using a dollar sign as $0.70. Or you may write it as 70 with a cent sign. Both are correct. Now, one thing I do want to let you know before you get started on the practice set is that if I'm adding just dollars, or if I write, let's see, $7, and I'm adding it to maybe $4.50, the way that I can rewrite it so I know my decimal points are lined up, because when I write $7 like this, I have no decimal point. My decimal point will go, you can add it right after the 7 and add 0 cents. Then you know your decimal points are lined up and you can add. All right, I would like you to do practice set letter A, B, C, and G. Letter A and B, you're going to write these problems as multiplication problems. You do not have to answer them. You're simply rewriting the addition problems as multiplication. You have 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. Letter B, you have 25 plus 25 plus 25. Letter C, you're going to write this as a multiplication problem. So this is similar to our desk problem where I had 6 desks going across and I had 5 desks going up and down. I counted all the way across and up and down, and I multiplied those two numbers. You're going to do the exact same thing here for letter C. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going across, and I have 3 going down. Letter G, you're going to do $5, so $5 even. Think of it just like I did with my $7. I showed you how to write it with a decimal point in cents at $5 minus $1.87. All right, that's your practice set, and we'll go over those in class. Thank you.